If you go to the club and your wig is back here and it started off up here, what's up, Amadi gang? Welcome back to the channel. So today's topic is going to be something a little juicy, like a little juice. We're going to be talking about friendships, drama, loyalty in a way. Yeah, these is basically just signs that your friend is not your friend. Not even just your friend, your friends, just friends. This is basically just kind of like advice on friendships, loyalty, stuff like that. We'll hop straight into it. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time Amadi Gang posts a video. Signs that your friend is toxic. Number one. So if you're friends with this person, there's no way, if they are in drama, that you should be in that drama as well. You should be able to tell them as a friend, if you're not a drama out person, as a friend, you need to chill. Like, you need to chill out from being so dramaed out. Like, either I don't want that energy around me, or if you want to continue this friendship, you have to shift something in your life so that you're not bringing that drama into this friendship. Coming to you with all the tea and they want to tell you everybody business and da-da-da-da. It's a limit to it. Like, if that person is telling you so many things about someone and then running back to them and being in their face about it, like still hee-hee-ha-ha with this person, that friend is toxic. Like, that should be a sign right there that that person is toxic. That means that whatever business you're telling them, they're going back and telling somebody else. And that just is what it is. Like, you can't put your trust into someone if they're sitting here telling you other people's business and then running back and being friends with that person. That's just not a friend, regardless. Whether that's your best friend, sister, whatever, that's not a good friend. A toxic friend always seems to be someone that sucks up your energy, that drains your mood every time you're around them. Like, you cannot get to a point where y'all are having straight positive conversations about your future goals, stuff like that. You're always gossiping about someone. You just want to shift everything. You shift your perspective on what you're actually getting out of that friendship. Number two, everything is about them. Like, if you cannot talk to someone, if you cannot talk to a friend and tell them what's going on with you without them rebuttaling and saying things about them, like trying to shift the conversation to make it about them, you're a listening person. Like, you're just that listening person. You listen to their problems. You don't want to have a friend that you can't talk to about certain things that you're going through, or certain relationships or certain friendships, whatever the case may be. If you cannot sit there and talk to that person on a more mature level and tell them what's going on with you, why should you have to listen to their problems? Why should you have to be a listening ear to whatever they got going on? That's just me. Me personally, I'm not gonna sit there and listen to your problem. Number three, this friend constantly puts you down. If this friend constantly puts you down in a sense of always telling you what's wrong with you, like, well, you always doing this and that's not a good friend. That you should be able to take criticism, don't get me wrong, and they should be able to take criticism at the same time. But if they're always downing everything you do, like to the point where if you share good news with them, like, for instance, if you're starting YouTube, oh, I got this many views on this video, oh, well, why you did that video? You shouldn't have did that video. You should have just... That's not a friend. That's not being a supportive friend. At the end of the day, that person is downing your success. They're downing everything that you're working hard for. And not even just when it comes to YouTube or work or whatever. It could be as far as your image. If they're constantly talking about your hair or talking about your personality, the clothes that you wear, that's not your friend, so that's not your friend. Number four, if they always try to compete with you. Like, say y'all go out to the club or whatever and you see a group of guys and they act completely different around this group of guys. Like, you try to reminisce with them, girl, you remember when we did da-da-da-da-da-da, you remember when we did da-da-da, and then they act like, no, I don't remember that. What is you talking about? That right there should be enough for you, because now they showing out in front of whoever they around, whoever y'all around. They want to compete with you. They want to seem like the top dog, the bigger person, whatever the case may be. They just want to seem like they're better than you in a way. And you know for a fact they're not better than you, sis. You know. Number five, oh my God, have I not experienced this? friends that want to copy everything you do. Say I get a hairstyle, or I get a tattoo, or I get something, a car, whatever. They always want to copy everything you do. When it comes down to the specifics, like, you can sit there and talk about a tattoo or a hairstyle that you want to get, and they come back and say, oh, I'm about to get this hairstyle. Oh, I'm about to get this car. I was thinking about getting this car. You were only thinking about it because I told you that. Like, you were only thinking about it because I said that. They try to act like they don't remember you telling them that. They just want to copy everything you do. They want to move how you move. That's not a good friend to me. That's someone that's toxic. That's someone that is trying to be you at the end of the day. If anything, they're trying to be better than you. And so can't nobody be better than you. Number 6, they cross boundaries. Friends that cross boundaries, as far as if you and your significant other are booed up at the crib and they knocking on the door, trying to pull you from your situation, or trying to just draw you in from your quality time, or whatever the case may be, with your significant other, and trying to just squeeze their way into your relationship. It doesn't even have to be relationships, don't get me wrong. Just squeeze your way into places where you're not fit, places where you are not wanted. So calm down. They might do inappropriate things, like call your phone when you never gave them your number, or show up uninvited. Like, that's what I mean by cross boundaries. So it doesn't necessarily have to be coming in the middle of your relationship, but just like, if I give someone if I change my number and I give you my number, but not the person that I cut off my number, and you give that person my number, that is crossing boundaries. At this point, I don't want this friendship. And also, they have no respect for your space. Like, they make you feel like you abandoning them if you push them away. And it's not even necessarily you pushing them away. Maybe you just need space from them. But they tend to try to slither their way back into your mental space. Like, friendship, and me personally, I feel like friends should understand when someone needs mental space or a mental break from everyone. It doesn't even have to be just your relationship, family, whatever. It could be friendships as well. Your bestest friend in the whole wide world. When you need that mental space from someone, or everyone in general, they should respect that. Number 8, when your friend is jealous of your other friends, I don't necessarily want to call that being toxic. I just want to call that being obsessed or controlling in a way. Like, if I'm friends with a group of people and you're telling me I can't be friends with those group of people because I'm your friend, it's not sitting well with me, because at the end of the day, those are my friends. Like, if I have no issue with them and I genuinely don't see a reason why you have an issue with them, I'm going to continue to be friends with them, because at this point you're trying to make me choose sides, and that's just not what I understand. Loyalty, I understand friendships, whatever the case may be, but if there's no genuine reason why, or if there's no genuine reason why I feel like I should cut that person off for you, first of all, you should never cut somebody off for somebody. You should cut them off for your own reasons. But if I genuinely feel like there's no reason for me to cut them off, I'm not going to do it. That just is what it is. Now, if that person is being toxic to me and feeding me lies in my ear, and you're telling me to cut them off because you see the damage that they're doing to me, then that's a different story. Yeah, like, if they become extremely jealous, like telling you that they're your only friend, and you're the only person that they care, that they're the only person that you care about, and vice versa, and that friend is toxic at the end of the day. That is a jealous ass person. Like, me, I don't like jealous friends. I don't like people that try to restrict me from talking to other people, especially people I'm in a relationship with. I think this is number 9, if I'm not mistaken, or 9 or 10. I think this is number 9. They're hypocritical. So if this friend is being a hypocrite, as far as like, they did whatever they did in their relationship, and then want to come back and tell you what you shouldn't be doing in this relationship. I understand you've experienced something and you want to tell me what to look out for. But if you are continuing to do the same things that you were doing, and you're telling me to do something completely opposite than what you're doing or what you have done or whatever, you're being a hypocrite at the end of the day. Tell me as my friend, you should be able to support me, or tell me your opinion, or give me advice, or whatever the case may be, and then I make the decision whether or not I want to listen to it. Number 10, if you feel like you're not getting any type of support from your friends, if you feel like that person is constantly bashing everything you do when it comes to your career, when it comes to your hobby, things like that, relationship, friendship, family even, that person is toxic at the end of the day. If they're not supportive of you in particular, not saying that they have to condone things that you do. Of course, they can give their opinion and give you advice and feedback and tell you what they don't like or they do like about it. That's being a friend. Someone that is supportive of your decision, not no matter what, but supportive of the right thing. Supportive of things that you love or things that you want to do in a way. I guess that kind of wraps up this video. This video wasn't really that long. I kind of wanted to touch base on certain things that were bothering me in particular. If this did help you out, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and tell me any toxic friendships you have maybe encountered, any toxic family members, any drama, any type of loyalty, things that you've gone through personally. I want to hear about it in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell to be notified every time Amadi King drops a video, y'all. I will be uploading another video soon, so we out.